want to continue telling my story. And in this part of my journey, we're doing a home church and we're in the heavy metal scene ministering to, people in the music scene. My husband's in this band and he's, promoting the heavy music scene, whether they were Christian or not. And then he also had like a little metal minute on the radio here that would just share what was going on in the music scene on the local radio station. And for the most part, this was just a hobby of his. When we were a part of this music scene, we did meet other Christians that were into the heavy music, and we hung around them a lot and even became, a part of different things that they were doing. And a lot of those heavy metal people came to our home church. Just so you know, the heavy metal people are called metalheads or headbangers. What I had seen in this particular group that we were with is they had been hurt by the church, and not necessarily the false, maybe some of that, but just, I guess, how people will be like, "You religious lady," or whatever, the religious spirit. I think in this case, what they were hurt by is people just being religious as in like, you can't have long hair and come to church, those kind of things. Or you have piercings and a tattoo, you shouldn't be doing that, you're gonna go to hell. People do get hurt, but is that the Lord's fault? No, we live in a sinful, fallen world. But are we going to stay in that victim mentality? And this goes for anything, whatever hurt has come our way, whether you lost a loved one, or you've been hurt by a church, or your family has deserted you. It really stinks that happened. Again, we live in a fallen world, and Christians will do this to Christians. Your family will do it to you. Non-family, things happen. Remember, Jesus said, in this world you will have trouble. But if we're really following the Lord, and I'm not saying this religiously, I'm like, seriously, if we're really, truly seeking the Lord and not man, and we want to follow the Lord, He can help us get through it, and we'll come out stronger, and our lives will be a witness for Him. But instead, what I have seen and still seen, whether it's the emergent church or the progressive or even the heavy metalheads, you take these things and you use it for wrong. And I even got to the point where I'm like, are these people even saved? Do they really know what they believe and why they believe? Got to do part 3.